Hey Sagittarius, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 22nd to Monday, January 29th, 2018. Now what's going on this week, Sagittarius, is we've got Mercury and Pluto hanging out right here, conjunct in your second house of money and of income. Also of your confidence and of your gifts and your skills and your talents. Okay, and this is actually going to happen on Wednesday, so it's not going to happen quite at the beginning of the week, though you may feel it a little bit. It's going to happen more towards the middle of the week, and I think what's going on is you're having some very intense, maybe some very hard, with Pluto involved conversations about money, about how you make money, about where your money's going, about what money's coming out and going in. And about your finances and how you can keep track of all your finances. I think that's a big thing that's happening. Okay, some of these intense conversations as well could be about what you want and need financially to feel better with your life. Could also be about your gifts and skills and talents. What gifts and skills and talents do you feel that you have that you really want and need to express? And in what ways you want and need to express them in some way. Could also be about, again, when it comes to money, the money that you exchange or earn or receive for some gifts and skills and talents that it is that you have, okay? And I think you're just trying to figure out what gifts and skills and talents of yours you want to use and in which way, and how you can make money and bring money in from maybe some of the stuff that you're doing or services that you're offering in some way, so that you can start to feel better, okay? I think if you can have the hard conversations though, and deal with some uncomfortable feelings in regards to money and your confidence, it is ultimately going to open up some opportunities for you to feel better. That's because right after Mercury makes this conjunction with Pluto on Wednesday, it is then going to come into a sextile on Thursday here with Jupiter. Okay, here's the sextile with Jupiter in your 12th house of your insides, of your spirituality, of things going on inside you. So I think any changes that you make in regards to finances, or any conversations that you have in regards to finances and the money that you earn and make, and in regards to your gifts and skills and talents, I think in the end, if you allow yourself to have some difficult conversations, is going to help you here to feel more at peace with who you are on the inside. Okay, to feel more comfortable with life in some way, and to overcome some things from the past here with the 12th house coming in that may have been holding you back, so that you can move forward, but needing to allow yourself to deal with some difficult things with money first before that can happen, okay? If you can have some of these conversations here that you need so that you can feel better internally with what's going on, I think there is a chance for you, especially on Friday and Saturday as Mars moves into your first house, to start to feel better about who you are, to start to move forward on you, on some things that are important to you and that it is that you want and need to do. Maybe some personal projects as well that you've been trying to push forward. And I think if you can have these hard conversations so that you can feel better, you're going to start to feel like things are starting to progress a little bit, okay? As you're starting to feel like things are starting to move forward for you to do some things you want to do, though, there could be some more unexpected things that do come up on Sunday. That's because on Sunday, Mercury is going to come off Pluto and off Jupiter, and it's going to make a square over here to Uranus. And Uranus is going to be here in your 5th house of happiness. Okay? Your 5th house of happiness also rules romantic relationships and love. It also rules kids, if you have any kids. And I like to think passion projects and entrepreneurial adventures fall into the 5th house as well. So there could be some unexpected things that come up on, on Sunday here about a project that you're working on, how you finance a project that you're working on maybe. Can also be about what gifts and skills and talents that it is that you use to be happy, okay? Something unexpected there. The square could make it a little bit hard. The square to Uranus here could also make this unexpected thing be a little bit jarring, but normally the 5th house is a happy one. Normally it's a good one in some way. So I think whatever unexpected thing comes up here, you're then going to have to learn how to integrate it into your life here, how to be happy making money in some way, how to be happy here with some change that you're making in your finances, in how you make money, in the gifts and skills and talents that it is that you use, or maybe trying to figure out how to bring a passion passion project on board with some money that you want to make and some things you want to do to feel more confident, all right? So I think there's a little bit of that coming in. If you can take this unexpected thing that you enjoy or that comes up in regards to a passion project you're working on, kids or romantic relationship, okay, and integrate it into your financial situation here, then I think it is going to help you open up some doors, some more doors, okay? And those are going to be right here where Chiron is in your 4th house of home and a family, with Mercury making a sextile to Chiron at about the same time it's making the square over here to Uranus. So any unexpected thing that comes up in regards to passion projects, kids, romantic relationships, and your money that you make or earn, hopefully it will bring more money into you, I think is in the end going to help you feel much better emotionally, feel much more more stable and secure in your life, work better with home and family, and begin to create more of a life from here on out based on something that really resonates with you on the inside. But needing to first have some of these hard conversations about your finances, about your money, and about what makes you happy in some way before you can start to feel more comfortable in your life, do something that's really important to you, and feel like you're building something in your life that's really important to you in a really positive way, okay, coming in. So I think that's what's going on there. After you have some of these conversations about money, about all of this stuff, your focus then shifts at the very, very end of the week on Monday over here to your 3rd house, where Venus and the South Node are going to conjunct. And that normally rules talk and communication and your immediate environment, the people that you just interact with in your community regularly, on the day-to-day, kind of in some way, okay? And I think all of this stuff going on with money and what makes you happy, you're then going to have to communicate about it more in some way and to get comfortable with all of this stuff that's happening, okay? It could feel a little bit uncomfortable for you to get comfortable with this stuff going on with money, with relationships, and with people, but I think really needing to figure out here how you can make some of these changes more relatable, integrate them more into your life, all right? The lesson of this, though, with the South Node thing coming in, which can be kind of a hard thing to explain, is not to get stuck here in communicating about what's going on, all right? I think you need to communicate about your financial situation. I think you need to communicate about your gifts and skills and talents and what it is that you feel uniquely gifted to offer the world in some way. But I think you need to make sure as well that you're not just communicating and getting comfortable with this stuff, but that you're still allowing yourself at the same time to do the North Node thing here, to do something new that it is that you have not done before, to reach out to new people as well, communicate with new people too, and to expand your horizons while you're also thinking about things, communicating about things, and taking care of your immediate environment as well. So I think at the end of the week and into the next few weeks, especially with the eclipses coming in this spot, is going to be a very interesting, delicate balance for you when it comes to communicating here about something new that you're doing, okay, and making some new thing familiar and taking some familiar thing and helping it help you reach some new horizons. And I think that's what's starting to come in at the end, is how can you bring those two together here so that you can start to feel more comfortable in your life, doing something that excites you, doing something that you're passionate about here, and feeling more comfortable and stable while it is that you're doing it, right? So that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. Now your card for the week is the Page of Wands reversed. This card is actually a card here of not feeling the passion, not feeling the excitement. Okay, I normally think of the Page of Wands as an entrepreneur. I actually know there are a lot of my Sagittariuses out there that are entrepreneurs that comment on my videos going on. And this card this week could indicate problems with entrepreneurship, problems finding the passion in your life, problems finding the vision going on here. Maybe it's because there's so much focus for you on money, on practical matters, on stability here. And I think what you need to do is you need to try to find the vision in your life, try to find some of the passion in your life. And I think if you can think about that, about what excites you, about what you want to create, about what's important to you, I think it's going to help you big time to have these uncomfortable conversations that it is that you want, so that you can bring more money in, feel more confident, and move forward, okay? But you may not be able to feel better about your life unless you first hold on to your vision here. Keep that in mind and keep working towards that, even if there's some other stuff when it comes to money and your community and communicating with people that you need to work out first. All right, so that's what I've got for you this week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. Hopefully you have more than one. And I will talk to you later.